the sun going down. Hi everyone! Now that the sun is so beautiful in the background, I wanted to make the video. So, what's going on? I've been sick. I had a Kundalini awakening at first, and this was the second or third time that if you see all those things in the garden, it's from the dog. Here she is. Um, so I had a Kundalini awakening on the first day of January. We did a cacao ceremony. It was very powerful, and at the end I had a Kundalini awakening. My first Kundalini awakening was also when I tried cacao for the first time. So cacao can be very powerful. We always think for spiritual awakenings that we need like something like magic mushrooms or ayahuasca, but hey, cacao can do the thing too. And my intention was not to have a Kundalini awakening, so it came spontaneously. Now, when you have a Kundalini awakening and you have blockages in your body, hi! Your Kundalini will show those blockages. So after my Kundalini awakening, I didn't feel blissful like some people say. I felt like hell. I felt tired. I felt woozy. I don't know if that even is a word. Like I was on clouds, not grounded. I felt so, yeah, somewhere but not here. And then I started having bladder infections, and then my kidneys started hurting. Then I started to become more sick. Then I started to have fever, and I filmed that time. Why? Because I want to show that first and for all, a Kundalini awakening is not always blissful. It can get you into trouble if you don't do it with someone helping you, with a healer, with someone that has experience with it. When you have a spontaneous Kundalini awakening and you don't know anyone that can help you, you're literally alone. But luckily, I'm a healer myself, so I know a thing of one or two. So when I started becoming sick, I'm showing you the videos, but the point is that we have the power to heal ourselves, and that we have to find the strength and the shadows within ourselves that needs to be healed, the blockages within ourselves. So the footages that I'm showing you is when I'm sick, the process that I am going through, and yeah, I share it to inspire you to heal yourself and listen to your body, to connect with it. And at the end, I found the ways to heal myself. And during the sickness, I was like, I need to go to a doctor. And there's nothing wrong with doctors, but you know, there is always something more going on than just the physical. And I needed to realize that. And the journey was for me to find my inner healer again and to remember the power that is within ourselves. That was so powerful. It's a long video. It's the warning. It's gonna be a long video, but watch until the end because I do heal. I do heal. Woo! And the things come up. Things out of the past. Things that needed to let go. Fears that were locked inside of me, belief systems that I'm still working on. It's not that you heal and then it's gone forever. A healing process is a lifetime. And it's so powerful and it's so worth it. So watch this video until the end. I know it's a long one and it can sometimes be boring, but a healing process is a long process. So if you have a Kundalini awakening or a kidney disease, anything with your Your orange chakra, I don't know it in English, but you get what I mean. Your water element, your feelings, healing, something in that area. This video is for you. And when you clicked on this video, in some way it will be for you. And if it's not, it's not. And if you watch this video, thank you so much. You're supporting me. So, mwah! Thank you for supporting me. I'm laying here in the sofa, feeling a little bit sick. And my child is here too, so the TV is on, so if you hear some noise, it's the TV. And I wanted to share this because when you're on a spiritual journey, you start to understand things from a higher perspective and understand that when your body gets sick, it's one, your body is communicating to you there's something going on, and there is some negative energy or something that is blocking your energy from floating. So it's most of the time it's an energy thing. And in the medical world, a lot of the times they just search what is going on, and then they give you medicine to get rid of it physically. But energetically, it's still there. So the thing that is going on will still come back or get worse, or in other ways will come back. Because when the energy is stuck and you don't heal the thing that is going on in your body, it will still come back. If you have cancer, for example, and they cut away the cancer, the cancer treatments, and your cancer is out, but energetically you didn't heal what causes the cancer will always come back, or something worse in this area will always come back. So if you really want to heal, you will have to heal from the inside and not just get rid of it, get painkillers and get rid of it, cut it out and get rid of it. It can help, but it's only temporarily. So now I am having a bladder infection. It's going to my kidneys, I feel. And my tummy, my inside of my tummy, I don't know how it's called all in English. My ear, everything here hurts. So that's your root chakra and your orange chakra. And that is the roots. And the orange chakra is all about the orange. I'm already wearing it, so that's good. Is all about the element of water. So drinking water, your kidneys, your bladder, your all this needs water. So drinking a lot of water right now can be very healing, but it's not the only thing that you need to do. You need to get to the roots of the problem. So I started meditating, and what came up was that the part of my bladder infection is part of a rooted fear that is blocking my energy right there. By the way, I had on New Year I had a Kundalini awakening, and when you have a Kundalini awakening and you have blockages, it's normally you get sick because your Kundalini energy wants to heal this body so it can flow better. So that was going on, and so the fear is causing, is showing now my body that it wants to heal. So when you get sick, the healing process, the pain you feel or the sickness you feel is always your body already cleansing. And the pain you feel helps your brain to understand what's going on so that you can act on it. So when I understand that it has to do with fear, I immediately realized that it has to do with the pregnancy that my mother had of me. And when she was pregnant of me, she was in a lot of fear. And I took that with me, that fear. And when I was a child, I was very fearful of everything. I was scared of literally everything. Even a stare from this high, I was scared of everything, everyone, everything. So yeah, that's kind of logic when you think about it. And I started going deeper into it, and I understood that I didn't feel safe, and now I feel it emotionally. And sickness is always connected to an emotion. So when I was born, I didn't feel safe in this world. That's why I was so scared. And until I grew up, I manifested everything to prove myself that this world is dangerous and scary, and people are dangerous, and everything that I have been through can be a manifestation of that fear. This is why I wanted to share this, because it's so powerful. I felt the emotion come up, and I didn't cry really yet. I feel the tears coming up. Water flowing, water. Drinking a lot, and feeling a feeling. And letting my inner child understand that now I am an adult and I can create my own life, and that I am completely safe. And I felt the pain melting away, it's like an energy that flowed through me from above, floating through my body, and now I am having a warm feeling here. Yeah, that's healing. That's being spiritual. Understanding your body, how it works, and how to work with it. That's Tantra, by the way. Tantra has 5% to do with sex. The rest, it's all about understanding the body, learning how it works. The kidneys, by the way, can be anger, hold on anger that is not been expressed. So it's suppressed anger. That's the word, suppressed anger. Your kidneys want to get negative feelings. Your kidneys are all about your feelings, your hormones, your feelings. My husband and I both are struggling with our kidneys at the same time. We are so connected. We are twin flames and we are so connected. He had kidney stones and had to pee them out, and I literally knew that he was getting rid of negative energy that became physical, became hardened negative feelings, and he needed to pee it out. And since that he did get rid of that kidney stone, he peed it out, and since then it's like he became a little bit different. This is, yeah, calmer, happier. Even though he didn't spiritually understood, his body knows what to do, you know? It heals itself. So yeah, but doing it consciously helps to really heal and really make sure it doesn't come and come and come again. So yeah, I wanted to share this because even though maybe it can help someone. Maybe someone has problems with their kidneys or having a disease or a bladder infection. You know, your body is healing. It's not punishing you. It's not about something happening to you. It's happening for you. It's your body healing for your best benefit. And I'm so grateful for that healing. So grateful that it can come up so that I can heal and get over all my fears. Thank you for watching, and I will take you a little bit on my kidney bladder infection healing further on, because it's not only purging the negative energy but also taking care of yourself, doing an enema, sound healing, everything you can do. Take care of yourself. It's so important. This footage is the beginning of where I'm getting sick and where I'm not really realizing what's causing inside. So the rest of the video will show you the process that I'm going through, and at the end I realize that it's emotional neglect. That is a trauma that is haunting me, belief systems of other persons. Also, a thing that I found out that is someone in my life had put a curse on me by sending negative energy. So for me it was a process of healing that negative energy and protecting myself from negative influences. So yeah, so powerful.
In your mind?
Being sick and home with kids, not being able to watch them all the time. This is the youngest, his work, like some white baby powder he threw there, and bronzer. So yeah, I hope I get this off. So yeah, lamp falling down. He's angry because I put him downstairs so that I can clean it. Cleaning it while I'm in big pain. Update. 2 days later, I guess. Can't count them anymore. Still feverish. Everything hurts. When I take my antibiotics, I just puke them out. And now my son is feverish too, so was it's like he says was so I thought I had fever because of my kidneys, but if he gets fever it must be something else, so I took a test to make sure. Because when you're that sick, it feels like I'm dying. I'm not incredible. Now I'm on painkillers, so now I can't talk. He's on painkillers too. But you see it on his eyes, he's red. He's so cute. But when you're a stay-at-home mom, you have the luxury to be home when you're sick. But when you homeschool or your kids are home, it's a whole different story. And when you don't have a tribe or a team, and you don't have a lot of family, and my husband has just his parents, and they have to work, so we all have to do it by ourselves. And that's when you kind of get angry inside and sad at the same time, because you know that we are living so unnaturally. We live all so close together and yet so separate. And I'm over that. I really, really, really want a tribe. So that women could help each other, that men could help each other, that kids could play together, that we could cook together, that we could share the dishes and the cleaning, and because doing it all is hard. And I'm not saying as a woman alone, as men too. My husband always has to work to get the money, and then when he gets home he don't get to sit either. Especially now that I am sick, he gets to clean up everything after me, takes care of the kids, homeschool them a bit, which I'm so thankful for. He's such an amazing person. I'm not about to cry. I just look like it. My lips are so dry, so I'm making weird faces. Is this how I sound when I speak English? So yeah, I think we deep down all know that we are not living like we should, and we normalize the unnormal, and we, how do you say that? But criticize? I don't know. Normal. When you like breastfeed for a long time, do you still breastfeed? I'm like, really? When you carry your baby, people are like, sometimes, not always. Some people are, mostly people that had done that too. It's like, oh. Some people are like, do you have to carry him all the time? He's not gonna be dependent on his own. He's yeah. Do you sleep together? Like, duh. Duh. Of course we do. Of course we do. Do we stay home? Oh yeah. I raise my kids. Busy enough. No time for a job. But I feel so guilty for my oldest kids that I don't have the time and energy. That they sometimes have to be alone because I need to sleep, because I'm so feverish. And I can't film when I'm at my worst, because I would show you guys, but I don't feel like I can. Op de pot. Ja.
Kaka.
Ja, op de pot, hè.
Kaka. Kaka.
Doe maar. So, you feel guilty for your older kids. I feel guilty for the dog. I can't let her out. He can't play with her. I can't play with her. And you feel like I feel it that she's bored. So she started barking a lot those days. So barking at everything. The cats, everything she moves outside, she barks at now. So, so I don't know what to do right now. Do I go to the doctor again because I can't take my medicine? Or do I call? I cannot cure my kidney. Oh, or I can. It's a belief system. That's not true. I did a meditation, a guided meditation yesterday, and I'm gonna keep doing that. But I'm not a doctor, so. And I wish to talk about more natural. I wish doctors were more natural too. Like, you're sick, and they're like, okay, we're gonna write you down some medicine. You're not gonna search more for the reason behind your sick. I had to ask for the test of diabetic, so they don't care. They just write down and take your money. I'm sorry, I don't feel that medical world is actually healing us. It feels like it's a quick fix. But it actually is still broken. So it kept getting broken. That's why my sorry, thinking is hard when you're having a headache. Come on, brain. My bladder infection's coming back. That doesn't cure. I wish that doctors were like really healers. And if they use medicine, that they use the natural ones, like we used to. And that they search for the mental cause of it, and also use more alternative ways of healing, like sound healing. I wish that doctors were like that, sound healing, and like pressure points, like the real healing. Oh.
Teeth. Bob.
Next day,
Bob.
we feel better. I did that guided meditation on my kidneys, and since then the pain is away, so that worked. That definitely worked, and I'll put it up. We eat a little bit more. I'm not nauseous all the time. And and for 2 days now,
I know that.
I don't know what happened. It feels like I'm traveling to the universe. Now it's a little bit less, but it was weird. Like I saw things. It's not that I had a high fever that I was hallucinating or something, but it looked like it because I saw images, things moving. When I closed my eyes, it was like when you are very drunk and you close your eyes, the world is turning, and that is how I felt. And I saw images, and I started enjoying the images because I believed they were downloads. My tongue is a little bit less white, and we started seeing things. And then last night I was looking. It was complete darkness, but I did close my eyes and I started seeing movements and images and patterns, and it was like light beings. And normally I'm scared to see those things, but now it was like the fear fell away, and I was like communicating like, I'm ready to see. So they started showing up and started showing themselves, and I started communicating. I can't all tell what has been communicated because it was a lot, but wow, that was crazy. He became a little bit sick too. So he had a fever too. So if I had a fever of my kidneys, how can he have a fever? So I took a test. I don't know if I already told it. It was negative. So we probably have the normal flu. Oh, and you can get sick of that. But you know, we always survive. And he feels better too. Some good sleep is so important. So yeah, it was like getting downloads, being awake, very awake, seeing things so clearly, having downloads. Wow. Wow. And I felt like I had a Kundalini awakening on New Year. And I've been feeling that since then, physically, not mentally. But then I started having my bladder infection, going up to my kidneys, going to my I don't know how you call your complete stomach. It's going up. Then my stomach was always nauseous, started throwing up. Then I started coughing a bit, having slime. My throat started hurting and a little bit. My tongue then became white. My headache. So it was like the energy was moving upwards, 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 upwards. And I'm like, pew. Now we can breathe again. It's like Kundalini is upwards right now. Yeah. And now it's a little bit recovering, getting back together and keep on healing. Felt like my body wanted to cleanse also because I couldn't eat. I think I have almost eaten nothing for 3 or 4 days. But I drink so much water. It feels like I did a water cleansing without even doing it intentionally, but my body forcing me to do so. So I would never dare to do that because I would be scared of feeling too tired, of losing too much weight because I'm already underweight. So, but look, my body needed it probably, and now I feel like looking into a more healthier diet because it's not that I eat unhealthy, but it's not that I eat healthy because yeah, it's a little bit of a vicious circle. Felt like making healing sounds out of my own mouth. It's kind of like channeling frequencies, like light language, but I don't feel like it's a language. It's more like just frequencies. all the negative energy. Bye, negativity. Cleanse the whole house. Maybe the protection spell around the house. And send all the negative energy back from where it came from. With some blessings, because blessings are a high frequency. So and everything you send out will always come back. So sending some blessings. Even behind my kids' beds. Negative energy. Ghost growing behind your bed. And now I'm gonna get rid of it. Bye bye bye. Thank you so much for watching. Ah!